أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وبه نستعين وصلى الله على محمد وآله الطاهرين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear brothers and sisters, there have been a lot of attacks upon the religion of Islam and the Holy Prophet of Islam. And this is a duty on all human beings to defend the oppressed one. Whether he is the oppressed one, the person is oppressed, or the personality of this person is oppressed. So this is the duty of all human beings as a rational duty, that all have to defend the one oppressed. There have been a lot of attacks on the personality of the Holy Prophet. One of these attacks is that they say that the Holy Prophet of Islam was a proponent of war proponent. He would wage wars against human beings. He liked killing people, and he spread out Islam with sword. This is what we frequently hear from here and there. And as I said, this is a responsibility of all to answer these misconceptions or these attacks against a person. And this is the fact that the higher the personality of this person is, the uglier these attacks and this oppression against this personality becomes, and the heavier this responsibility over our shoulder becomes. So, inshallah, I will tackle this issue, and I will talk about this issue, the issue of wars of the Holy Prophet, or the wars that the Holy Prophet was engaged in. But before getting into the main discussion, there are some points that must be regarded and must be taken into consideration. Number one, we have to think that, is war always bad? Is it absolutely bad to be engaged in a war or not? Are there any circumstances, any settings that require a person to involve in the situation of war? This is a very important issue, because sometimes people think that war is bad always, or being engaged in war is not acceptable at all. But we will see that this is not the case, and it's completely rational sometimes to get involved in war. And this is something. This is what happened at the time of the Holy Prophet, and we will talk about this, inshallah, in these sessions we'll have, inshallah. So there are some circumstances and some conditions in which war is required, and war is the solution, or being engaged in war is the solution. So, for example, when you are not the one who started this war, or so you are in the position of it, the one who is defending himself. So you have to be engaged in this war. You have to go and attack and fight with the one who attacked you. This is a circumstance that war is completely rational and justified. And if a person says that, even in these cases, I do not want to engage in war, I think this is not rational. So this question must be answered with regard to the wars of the Holy Prophet, whether he was the one who started those wars, or the enemies of the Holy Prophet were the ones who started those wars.